Have you ever wondered how China, one of the world's oldest civilizations, came to be what it is today? Well, let's take a journey back in time to an era before the Great Wall, before the terracotta warriors, to the dawn of Chinese civilization. We begin with the Xia dynasty, believed to have started around 2100 BC. It was during this period that the foundation of Chinese culture was laid with the development of agriculture. Next, we move to the Shang dynasty, starting around 1600 BC. The Shang dynasty is particularly known for its advancement in bronze casting, an art form that would become emblematic of Chinese craftsmanship. Then we enter the Zhou dynasty, which began around 1046 BC. This era is noted for the further development of writing, agriculture, and cultural norms. These early dynasties set the stage for the imperial era, where China's history becomes even more complex and fascinating. From the Qin dynasty to the Qing dynasty, the imperial era was a time of great change and innovation. Our journey begins with Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the man who unified the warring states and established the first centralized Chinese empire. He's best remembered for his terracotta army, an army of life-sized clay soldiers meant to guard him in the afterlife. Next, we move into the Han dynasty, a golden age of cultural and intellectual growth. Under the Han, the arts and sciences flourished. Paper was invented and the Silk Road was established, bringing with it new ideas, goods, and cultural exchanges. But peace wouldn't last forever. The Three Kingdoms period saw the empire fracture once again, a time of legendary heroes and cunning strategists. This era, filled with turmoil and bloodshed, also produced some of the most enduring tales of loyalty, honor, and warfare in Chinese literature. The clouds of chaos eventually lifted with the reunification of China under the Tang and Song dynasties. The Tang dynasty is often regarded as a high point in Chinese civilization, a time of peace, prosperity, and cultural sophistication. The Song dynasty that followed was a time of remarkable technological innovation with the invention of movable type printing and the compass. The winds of change blew again with the Mongol conquest under Kublai Khan, the grandson of Genghis Khan. This ushered in the Yuan dynasty, a period of foreign rule that nonetheless saw the fusion of Mongol and Chinese cultures. Finally, we arrive at the last imperial dynasty, the Qing. Despite periods of stagnation and rebellion, the Qing dynasty was also a time of expansion, with China reaching its greatest territorial extent. The imperial era, while marked by periods of chaos and conflict, was also a time of great cultural and technological advancement. It's a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the Chinese people, who, through every challenge, continued to innovate, create, and shape the course of their history. The fall of the Qing dynasty in 1912 marked the end of imperial rule and the beginning of modern China. The Republic era saw a tumultuous transition as China grappled with its new identity, a nation caught between tradition and progress. In the early years, the Republic of China was established, led by Sun Yat-sen, a key figure in the overthrow of the Qing dynasty. However, his vision of a democratic China was short-lived as the nation soon plunged into a civil war. This conflict, a desperate struggle for power, pitted the nationalists against the communists, two factions with vastly different visions for China's future. The dust of the Civil War settled in 1949 with the establishment of the People's Republic of China under the leadership of Mao Zedong. Mao's reign was marked by ambitious campaigns aimed at rapidly transforming China into a modern, industrial nation. The Great Leap Forward sought to accelerate China's economy, but resulted in one of the deadliest famines in history. Following this, the Cultural Revolution was launched, a decade-long period of political purge and social upheaval. China's economic reform in the late 20th century, under the leadership of Deng Xiaoping, brought on a period of rapid economic growth and increased openness to the global economy. Today, China stands as a global powerhouse, its journey marked by resilience and reinvention. The 20th century was a period of immense change and development, shaping the China we know today. From ancient civilizations to the modern era, China's history is rich and complex. We've journeyed through its inception, witnessed the grandeur of its imperial age, and touched upon the dramatic transformations of the modern era. We've seen a nation that has weathered countless storms and emerged, time and again, resilient and steadfast. While this offers just a glimpse into China's vast history, it's clear that the nation's past is as diverse and dynamic as its present.